You needed to learn healthy detachment from your physical reality. Not the sort of detachment where you stop caring about normal human needs. Those things are important and are a part of grounding. But you needed to detach from your expectations for things, and also the things that are reflected in your physical reality move slower than the energy you actually are in. So whatever is happening in your life currently isn't a reflection of who you are now, it's a reflection of your past self. And you had to almost get to a point where you were so exhausted that you could surrender to this so that you could see it clearly. It's almost like the universe or your angels or guides. It's like when you take a toddler to the playground to tire them out so that they'll actually take a nap. That's kind of what the universe has been doing with you. And it's not in like a hateful way. It's out of love. They've let you exhaust yourself. And that's really, it's not something that's being done to you. It's something you're sort of doing to yourself. You get in your own way and you try to problem solve and you think a lot. And through this, you're getting in your own way. And it's like your guides were just like, okay, fine, let them do it, let them exhaust themselves so that we could finally, like, once you got it out of your system, now that they can speak and come through. Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles and Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles has this sort of just hand open, like, to me that's like the surrender. You're like, okay, there's nothing else I can do. Let's see what happens and what good can come in for me, because I've done everything that I can physically do within my power to change this, and it's not working. And you also have the Hanged One, so it's kind of like, okay, like, I'm surrendering to this in-between time. Whatever happens, happens. It's out of my control. It's out of my power. I'm not going to try to force things. You do have the Chariot, and I'm really thinking like like you've been trying to wrestle and fight with life. Like you're trying to put a square-shaped peg in a round hole, and it's not working. You're like, it's not working, so I'm gonna stop trying. And this is leading you to be in the Fool energy, which I'm like, you're like, okay, I clearly don't know how to fix this. I'm out of options and I don't know a single thing. I don't know, there's nothing I can do. But this surrender is leading to your 10 of Cups, to your emotional fulfillment, and to all of your dreams coming true. We do have something that dropped to the ground, so let's see which one that is. Oh, Elder of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is King of Wands reversed. So it's really like, I'm not going to try anymore. You've given up trying, and I think you've been trying your entire life. Like, you are a very ambitious person, and you are very determined, and this is a beautiful thing, but it's kind of like, okay, I've done everything. I'm done trying. It's not working. Which is like true surrender, and that's where a lot of beauty comes in. Like, it's kind of what I'm seeing is you're past the tower moment. You've had so many tower moments, and this is like, the Hanged One is the liminal space, the in-between space after so many tower moments. It's like, okay, the tower, you did the decisions, you've done the things you needed to do with that. Now you're like waiting for the 10 of Cups to come in, and there's nothing left to do. And also you don't have physical evidence that it will work out. So you're just kind of like, this is it. If it doesn't work out this time, I'm kind of like, I'm screwed. So you're in this, like, you really just have to hope for the best, because yeah, you don't have any strength left to try, which is a really beautiful thing. You can't bulldoze your way into anything else. Yeah, we have mental victory with 6 of Swords, and we have the Star. And this, to me, this is like learning that your essence and your worthiness is inherent. There's nothing that you need to try. You just existing and being your bright, brilliant self is enough. There's not, like, you're not required to do anything more than simply be authentic and be who you are. And if who you are is exhausted, then the authentic expression of that would be to rest. So this is really the only thing that you need to do is be the Star and be yourself. there's no action. And this is like letting it be easy, because when you're fully authentic and fully yourself, everything that you do is in alignment and nothing's coming out of like this desperate trying to prove yourself. Six of Swords, mental victory. This is like the mental victory over, and this, it's kind of like those highly determined, like the high achievers. Usually these sorts of things, they're not a bad thing. It's not bad that you have goals, but it usually comes out of this people pleasing or not feeling inherently worthy. And that's like, I see you're having this surrender, and this exhaustion that has led you to surrender is forcing you to let go of your people pleasing, because you have no more strength. You've tried and you've tried and you've tried and it didn't work. So there is no people pleasing left. There is no, like, yeah, all you can give is yourself now, like your essence and your energy. There isn't a whole lot of action you have left. So you literally can't people please anymore. You're too tired to even do that. Yeah, you've made a choice. You've made a choice to surrender, and you believe it will lead to your Six of Pentacles, and you have to just trust, even though you can't see clearly right now. We have the Page of Pentacles. This is almost like the universe is doing the work for you now, because it was underneath of the moon. It's like you can't see clearly what's happening because the work is being done behind the scenes to help you out. Yeah, the Tower reverse. This is what we were talking about. You've had so many you're past the Tower moments. That's why you're so tired. You've had so many Tower moments over and over and over. The cycle is repeated, and the only thing, the special action to end the cycle is giving up. And there's something really divine about you giving up this time. Not forcing. I want one more card. I think the message is, oh, we got two. Okay, Two of Cups and the Hierophant. Yeah. Don't let other people's judgment of your choices in these moments shake you. You are following your heart, and you're listening to your magic and your intuition, and you're choosing to do absolutely nothing to other people. It might look backwards or insane, because the logical human thing to do is, when you've came to such a place of nothingness, the human response is to force or to try and fix things or to problem solve, and you're choosing to rest instead. And this might look crazy to other people, and also it's going to draw a lot of attention. Like your rest and your surrender is going to make you a star in a way. Like, people are going to see and notice it, and it's gonna cause a lot of judgment. But luckily, this choice has come from having no other choice left. So I think you're prepared and ready to handle any judgment that comes with it, and you aren't going to put any more shoulds on yourself. The only thing you should be doing right now is resting and waiting for this goodness to come in. And you're not going to put any of the shoulds that you might have done in the past on you. You're not afraid of being lazy anymore. You're not afraid of how people are perceiving you. And that is why you're going to be able to make it through this time, is because you've completely let go of other people's judgment.